Hello, my friend. I'm Dr. William Hart. This morning, I want to invite you to sit down for a moment, take a deep breath, and truly listen to your body. Have you noticed that after the age of 60 each morning, when we wake up, our joints sometimes feel like an old door that hasn't been opened for a while? A little stiff, a little heavy, and in need of a gentle hand to move again? I remember one of my patients, Martha, 68 years old. She once told me that every morning it took her nearly half an hour just to walk normally. She said, "Doctor, it feels like my legs are fighting against me every morning, as if they just want me to stay in bed." But after a few weeks of practicing a simple routine, just 5 minutes each morning, she came back to me with a completely different smile. Now my legs and I have made peace with each other. Have you ever felt that way, that the very first steps of your day no longer feel as light as they once did? In truth, it's not just a sign of aging. It's your body whispering, "Please give me a little care." And you know what? Just 5 minutes in the morning is enough to wake up your joints, relax your muscles, and give you an energized start to your day. Today, I'd like to spend those 5 minutes with you. Gently, slowly, just enough for you to realize, my body can still be flexible, and I can still begin the day with freshness. You know, after the age of 60, our body is like a longtime companion. This companion has walked with us through so many journeys, raising children, working tirelessly, strolling on summer evenings, or standing for hours in the kitchen to prepare a warm meal. But as the years go by, this companion also becomes slower sometimes, speaking through stiffness and aches in the joints. One morning I asked a patient, "What makes you feel the most tired when starting your day?" She replied, "It's not because I've grown older, but because I spend too much time trying to get used to my own body again. Every morning I feel as if I have to learn how to walk all over." Hearing that, I thought to myself, in fact, morning exercise is our way of reacquainting ourselves with the body, but in an active, joyful way, instead of in helplessness. Science has also proven that just a few minutes of gentle morning movement can improve blood circulation, warm up the joints, reduce the risk of falls, and enhance mood. But to me, the most meaningful part is that it restores a sense of control, that we are not surrendering our body to time, but engaging in a daily dialogue with it, taking care of it each day. Picture it like this. Your joints are like a door that has been opened for decades. If it isn't oiled regularly, the hinges will rust and creak. But with just a little lubrication, the door can swing open smoothly again. Our body works the same way in the morning. Instead of letting our joints stiffen, we give them 5 minutes of gentle movement to oil them. And for the rest of the day, our steps feel lighter and our spirit brighter. What matters most is not how long you exercise, but whether you gift your body a gentle, intentional start to the day. Sometimes just one stretch, one deep breath is enough to remind ourselves, "I am alive. I can still move, and I cherish that." Now I'd like to invite you to spend these 5 small yet precious minutes with me. Think of it as a gentle conversation between you and your body. No need to push yourself, no rush. Just a few soft movements as if you're smiling at yourself. Exercise 1, relaxing the shoulders and neck. Have you noticed that after a long night, your shoulders and neck often feel stiff, as if carrying the weight of heavy dreams? Sit down, or if you prefer, stand tall. Let your arms hang loosely. Slowly roll your shoulders forward a few times, then backward. With each circle, it's as if you're loosening invisible threads that have been holding your body tight. Next, tilt your head gently to the left, hold for a moment, then to the right. Breathe slowly and deeply. You'll feel a lightness gradually spreading down your back. One of my patients once said, "I never thought something as simple as rolling my shoulders could make my mind feel so much clearer." And she was right, because blood had started flowing more freely. Exercise 2, stretching upward and forward. Next, lace your fingers together and reach your arms up toward the sky, as if welcoming the first light of the day. Inhale deeply, filling your chest with fresh air. Then slowly bend forward, exhale, and let your whole body relax. It's like placing yesterday's fatigue gently down on the floor. This movement not only stretches the back and hips, but also reminds us today is a new beginning, a fresh chance to live with health and vitality. Exercise 3, warming up the knees and hips. Now let's tend to the legs, our faithful companions that have carried us through countless miles in life. Stand up and rest one hand lightly on the back of a chair for balance. Lift your left knee, lower it slowly, then switch to the right. No need to raise it high, just enough to wake up the knee joints. Then gently rotate your hips in small circles a few times in each direction. I often tell my patients, don't underestimate small movements. They're the ones that keep your knees from freezing up. One of my 72-year-old patients has practiced this daily for 2 years. He told me that thanks to it, he can still walk in the park every afternoon without needing a cane. Exercise for deep breathing and mental relaxation. Finally, place both hands on your abdomen. Inhale through your nose, letting your belly rise like a small balloon. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your belly fall. Repeat about 5 times. This is not just breathing, it's a moment to give your heart and mind some rest. You'll notice your heartbeat steadying, your mind calming, and your body feeling renewed. A recent study showed that just a few minutes of slow, deep breathing in the morning can reduce stress levels for the entire day. But more importantly, it reminds us to be present, not just alive, but truly living. Remember, you don't need to perform these movements perfectly. What matters is listening to what your body needs. Each joint, each breath is a small but meaningful dialogue. And in just 5 minutes, you've given yourself a gift, the gift of a fresh start, and the belief that your body still carries plenty of vitality. See, 5 minutes may sound small, but when you dedicate it to your body, the whole day feels different. Your body responds with lightness and your spirit with fullness. Just like a door that's oiled daily, it's always ready to open, smooth, steady, and enduring.